Hi, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. I'm very excited. If you're new here, my name's Cassie. I'm a teacher, I'm a mom. And today I'm going to talk to you a bit about building an online business, which is a journey that I've been on for the past month and a half. So I'm going to wait just a few moments to help. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Great for a live stream. But I am very excited. Once you join the live, I want you to put where you're from in the comments. Go ahead, type where you're watching from the comments. And if you end up re-watching this later, go ahead and just can you type replay? I want to see how many people actually watch and engage with the live as we are watching. So go ahead if you are. Put in the comments where you're from. I'm coming to you from Florida, so the sun's going down. It's a very hot and toasty here. Go ahead, put in the comments where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? I would love to see where all of our viewers are coming from. I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm from Florida, Southwest Florida, so right by the beach, which surprisingly I don't go to the beach as often as I should. But very excited. This is all new to me going live on YouTube, but it's so cool the fact that we had this technology for free to actually market and meet people from all over the world. This is so cool to me. I never thought that I could be talking to people on the other side of the world all through the power of the computer. So that's really cool. Super cool. And like I said, just go ahead whenever you join, put in the comments where you're watching from. I would love to find out and see where you're watching from. And go ahead, put replay in the comments if you watch this later. So like I said, today I'm going to talk all about the 5 keys for building a successful online business. The 5 keys. And when I think of a key, I think of unlocked potential, right? So how can we unlock even more potential for building an online business? And it is so cool. Like I said, I'm a month and a half into the online world and building online businesses. So I'm going to share little nuggets that I have learned and that I have gained. I'm new to this world, but I love how fluid and flexible and how much the digital world is growing and how it's open and it's welcome to anybody. Like I said, I'm a teacher, so for my everyday profession, and I love teaching. I'm honestly not looking to leave the profession because I love it so much, but I was looking for ways to be able to help provide for my family without having to lose the hours that I was losing by working extra jobs. So how can I work at home with my family without losing time? And the digital world provided that. And I love how accessible it is to anybody and everybody. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start talking about the 5 keys for building a successful business, because I'm a testament that anybody can do it. If I can do it, you totally can do it as well. So the first successful key, sorry if you hear my son, he's kind of protesting bedtime right now, but that's okay. So the first main key, we have to start at the very basic, very beginning, is all about the product. That's a really bad view, but that's okay. What are you trying to sell? What good, what service? So a product, a good you're trying to sell, a service that you're trying to sell. What are you offering people that they have to have, that there is a high demand for, right? So yes, there are tons of things that we can sell. The world is made, we're surrounded by it, right? But your goal is to find something that is in high demand that many people want, and they have to have a piece of it. So I just want you to think about for a moment. Like I said, I took a step into the digital world. Um, the reason why I took a step into the digital world is because I saw the potential and where the e-learning industry is actually going. The e-learning industry has grown exponentially since 2019. 29 and the reason being is our pandemic, right? Everything, if anything out of the really horrible hard time that the pandemic was, if it brought us anything, I feel like it really opened up the world's eyes that how much is possible through the internet, how much work we can do without having to work those 40 plus hours going to the office, that we can be successful and that we can get work done at home through the internet. And the trend of the e-learning industry is showing that. The e-learning industry is projected to be like a 5 billion, that's what the $1 billion industry per day by 2025. And that was that that's just like mind blowing to me in general. But it's over $5 billion per day. That means that yes, this product is in high demand, and that means that there are going to be people who are out there making money. And I thought, why not me? What if I could get a piece of that $5 billion industry that is open and accessible to anybody? So that's why I took a step. So really, I'm not saying that you have to sell a product in e-learning. I'm just submitting that to you to think about when it comes to high demand, what is out there and what's possible. And so I took a step in the e-learning industry. I found a blueprint that has taught me everything when it comes to online marketing, to building a business online. So my product, I actually the product that I bought, the Legacy Builders product, it was $900 for a one-time investment, and it actually has taught me step by step how I can step into the digital world and into digital marketing. And with that one product I bought, I had access to the other three products. We have a $600 product, a $100 product that that all teaches different levels and different aspects of digital marketing and marketing yourself all online. And you can get more information on every single one of those blueprints right here at my website, VasquezDailyPay.com. Make sure you type www. For some reason, it's funny if you don't. But like I said, so these products are in high demand, and really why these products are so are in such high demand is because it teaches you everything. I had never heard of digital marketing. I had never heard of a lot of this information that I have learned, but the product that I found and that I bought has taught me so much. So that's why the first key, you want to have a really solid product. And once you buy that product to teach you how to make money online, you have the master resale rights to that you could sell it right back right away. So that's why it's been so successful for me. In the $900 product, I learned what even is digital marketing. What are master resale rights? I never heard of that before until this blueprint. It explained it step by step for me. It made it so simple and so clear. You got a 7 days launch to profit. I was profitable in 9 days. And honestly, I didn't follow the launch as good as I should have. If I had, I probably would have made that profit in 7 days. But 9 days is still pretty outstanding when you think about it. So launch to profit tells you how to make digital courses, how to resell, how to market yourself out there. There's such a plethora of knowledge. Like I said, go to this website right here if you're like me and you need to see all the information and all the details, because my website shows it to you right automatically. The second thing that I want to talk to you, the second key to having a successful online business is right here. So it is automations. Automations. and automations. It's done automatically for you. I had never heard of automations either. Um, but it's a really big piece of this blueprint, a big piece because they call it's our freedom machine. It gives us freedom back. But like I said, I was new to the whole world, so I actually looked up like what is automations? Why are automations good? If this is so important, what are the benefits of an automation? And out there, I found 10 main reasons for automations, but the number one reason for automation was time. It saves you time. And like I told you, I was looking for a way to make money without losing time with my family. And the second, like number two of why automations are so important and the benefits of automations is it makes you more profitable. Right away, the two main reasons that I was looking to make money, and I decided with this blueprint saves time, makes more money. That's what comes with automations. So, automations, my business, I work 2 hours a day on my business. So, that's why I'm able to work my teaching job that I love, but 2 hours at home at night after the kids go to sleep to help make additional income, I can do that. But what's amazing is my business, because I have automation set up, it is constantly working. I work 2 hours a day. My automations are working 24 hours a day, 24/7, so that when I'm not working, people are still being brought to my website. People are still learning about it. People are still getting emails from my websites because it is all set up through automations. So when I am not working, when I am sleeping, when I'm spending time with my family, when I'm spending time doing my other job, my company and my business is still running for me. And that is what's amazing. If you go to this website, even I just want you to check out this website right here because you will see the first step of automations. The very first step, you go to this website, it says put your email in. That's an automation right there. You put your email in, then you get brought to a thank you page with a thank you video. That is already, I'm not sending emails by myself. You don't put your email in, and then I don't get an alert and say, oh, send an email. It's all set up through automations. And I'm just going to pause for a moment because, like I said, I had never heard of automations before. And if you're like me, when I've heard of it, I was like, I don't know how in the world to do automations. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do that. It is done for you through this blueprint. It's literally copy and paste setup. This blueprint is a learn and earn. You watch, you learn. It shows you explicitly what to do, and then you're able to set it up to help you start earning. So, like I said, don't let the idea of like, I don't know how to set that up stop you because the blueprint does it for you. So automations, very important. The third main key to having successful online business is right here. I'm going to use just a different color because I like different colors. Okay. Discovery marketing. I have to be honest with you. I'm an introvert. I'm a teacher. I love to teach. So this is like kind of teaching. So I'm okay with it. But I'm an introvert. I'm not the person to go up to someone and say, hey, go check out my business. Go do this. I'm not to text people, to cold call, to message. That is not my personality at all. I tried to do an MLM once right after I was married as a newlywed, right when COVID hit. And so I was working at home, lost that tutoring and the extra jobs that I could do to earn that extra money, and I needed more money. So I looked into an MLM, and I'm not bashing MLMs. Some people they work for. For me, it did not work. And it did not work because messaging and cold calling and reaching out to people, that is like the most anxiety that I can experience. That is not my personality to reach out to people and say, hey, check this out. Hey, I'm doing this. Hey, come to this party. like even just talking about it, like I feel anxious right now, just talking about it, like flashbacks, like, nope, did not want to do that. Discovery marketing. What that means is you are just talking about your life, what you are experiencing, and putting it out there. And if people find you, they find you. And if they don't, they don't. So ways that I've stepped into discovery marketing. The first way, and like I said, all of these are definitely out of my comfort zone, but I love that the Blueprint has walked with me, the community that I'm a part of. There are weekly trainings, there are videos, there are lessons to help you with this aspect. So it has been not a lifeline, it has been a comfort for me that it's kind of like been holding my hand as I've been making these steps. So my main app that I'm using right now is TikTok. And TikTok, I'm doing about a minute, not an hour, geez Louise, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm just talking about my life and why I decided to step into digital marketing and how this blueprint fits into my life and what I have experienced through this process and through this business. So I'm just talking about me. I'm not making any promises. I'm not saying you're going to make X, Y, and Z. I'm talking about my life and what I've seen. But I have to be consistent with this. So TikTok, you have to, the algorithms, I'm still learning about them, but the algorithms on social media and on TikTok, they push out to other people the more that you post. So my goal is 3 posts a day. And I do need to be more consistent with posting 3 times a day. But posting 3 posts a day, that takes me about 30 minutes to do. The second way, discovery methods, is I am copy and pasting free ads. So I made my initial investment. Everything else that I'm doing for my business to put it out there, to make money, to bring people in, I'm doing for free. And the program, the Blueprint, has taught me how I can build it for free. It's not about constantly getting more money and constantly paying out. I paid once and that one and done. Like, paid once. I'm not paying anything else because it's showing me how I can build my business using free methods. So I copy and paste free ads. And then the third way is YouTube, like going on lives. This is my second live. So I know I'm just going to continue to grow in my lives to build audiences. And again, I have never thought about going live. I never thought that my personality would be here doing YouTube lives, but the Blueprint has shown me how. I've done trainings, I've watched videos. If you see, I have here, I'll just be vulnerable. There's all my notes, right? Because I'm learning how to do this. I'm learning how to do these processes, and then I'm putting them into practice to grow my business. I'm gonna give you a little side note. Yes, these are keys, but these are like some of the foundations to being successful is you got to be coachable. You got to be willing to learn. Like I just showed you my notes everywhere, so I remember. You got to be vulnerable. You got to be coachable and willing to learn. You have to be consistent, right? Consistent and coachable. The 2 C's, those are like our foundation to having a successful business. So going live, copy and paste ads, TikTok. I'm going to pause for a moment and I'm just going to show you that one of my main, let me get pink. Okay. Like I told you, products, automations. I run my business at night after my kids go to sleep. And now that I'm in summertime, I film my TikTok videos during nap time, right? So I'm not willing to lose any more time with my babies. So I'm going to show you how much time I spend doing this discovery marketing. This is like one of the main ways that we make money. This is big. This is huge. Without this, your business is not running. It's not going to be successful. It's not going to work. So TikTok right now, probably takes me, I'm newer, I'm learning how to use it all. Probably takes me about 1 hour, right? Copy and paste. This takes me 30 minutes. So live, yes, but I don't go live every day. I go live, I'm starting going live Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So come check me out. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. I might throw in some additional times here, but this is not even an everyday. That's what, 2 extra hours a week. That's fine. And then, so this is an hour and a half. My other 30 minutes, I'm watching videos to learn. I'm in the blueprint. The plethora of, excuse me, let me get some water. The plethora of information in this blueprint to teach you and show you how to have your own business, it's astronomical. It is out there. So 30 minutes a day, I could watch 30 minutes a day. That's a minimum. I usually like to watch more just because I'm learning and I'm trying to grow. And I love that it's accessible to me, that it's possible. The more I learn, I know that through my consistency, through my coachability, that I'm going to continue to earn. So I just love this. So this is a 2-hour workday. 2 hours that I'm able to work consistently every day. I'm working on mastering it. That yes, there's ways that I can improve. We all can improve. But 2 hours a day at home. I just want to pause. I have, like I said, I'm a teacher. I have 2 little boys. I had my baby actually this school year in September. And 2 kids in daycare is insanely expensive. My kids actually go to my school where I work. They go to the daycare at my school, so I get a discount, but it is still crazy expensive. Like, it is insane how much daycare is. Anyways, that's a side note. But in order to pay for my daycare and for the expenses that we need, I had to work in our after school program every single day this year. Every single day of school, I worked. My contract time was supposed to be done at 3:30. I worked until 5:30 or 6. So that's 2.5 hours every single day. That's time that I lost from my babies. Like that's like they're awake during that time, right? So I worked. So during the week, our routine, dropped them off, worked all day, went straight to extended care, picked them up, drove home, ate dinner, went to sleep. That was what our life looked like this school year because I had to work every day to get extra money. But that time was their time where I could have been spending with them. And this like literally breaks my heart is so many days with my baby. After I went back from maternity leave, there were days where the only time I held my baby was to rock him to sleep. At night, the first time I held my baby was to rock him and hold him. That breaks my heart. Like, I'm done losing time with my family. That's why I'm doing this, uncomfortable and scared. Because I know that this can work. I'm going to put my time into it. But I can work 2 hours. If I'm going to work 2 hours, I'm going to work 2 hours when they're asleep so I can get my time with them. So, yeah, 2 hours. Sorry. Jeez, emotional mom. But 2 hours a day, using this discovery marketing. The fourth main key to success, to having a successful online business right here, is to relate. And through relating, you're going to find your perfect customer. That's my PC, perfect customer. And if you're watching, if you watch this back, I just want you to put relate in the comments. If you can relate to losing time with your family because you were working. If there were times where you can look back and you know that you missed out on memories with your family because you had to work. I know that that relates to so many people. I know that my perfect customer right now, I'm staying zoned in and focused on my perfect customer, and the blueprint has taught me how to find them. My perfect customer right now, I can tell you, is a mom, is a teacher. Mom or a teacher, or someone who's constantly working and missing time with their family. How many people miss time with their family? So many. How many people wish that there was a way for them to make money without sacrificing that time? Imagine, what would your life look like if you could make money without sacrificing time? If you could be a present parent and a provider. There's so many times we have to choose to not be a present parent because we have to provide. That's our number one job as a parent, is to provide safety and provide for them to have their needs met. But I was done choosing, yes, to provide. That is my number one job. But I was done choosing to do that over being present and making memories and spending time. Because I'll tell you, this summer, because of this blueprint and because of this business, I'm not working this summer for the first time. I'm not working this summer. And the way that my 3-year-old has grown in his personality, it is crazy. It is so fun. It's so fun getting to see my baby every day growing. Like, he's going to crawl any day now. I can't wait. Like, he's a big baby, but he's so close to crawling, and I can't wait to be there when it happens. He would have crawled at daycare this summer for the first time, and I would have missed it. But now I'm just like, wait, I'm able to do that because I'm working digitally online from home. This is my reason why. And to be able to relate to, you have to relate to your customers. No matter what type of business you have to find your perfect customer, the people that relate to you, and you have to sell your product to them. It's who is your product perfect for. My product is perfect for those who are done losing time with their family, who need additional income, who are looking to be able to work from home without sacrificing that time. That's who my product is for. And that's who I am loving, helping, guide, and lead as they take these steps into their online business. I gotta stop the scroll. And then the fifth, our final, right here, number 5, our final key to building successful online business is to make sure that we are getting those new customers. So we find our perfect customers, we're relating to them. We need to make sure that we convert them. And if you are making notes, which I really hope you were, or you at least screenshot this, I'm going to write something really big and bold, and this is so important. I never knew it before the blueprint. I'm just being honest and vulnerable. I'd never heard of this, but I've learned the power of this right here. And it is called CTA, a call to action. Call to action. You relate to them. You stop their scroll. They are listening to what you have to tell them. You're going to call them to action. If you are tired of losing time with your family, if you are looking for something else, go right here. Put your website in this. Put your email in this website. If you are looking for answers, if you're looking for something else, I want you to type ready in the comments. Those are calls to actions. And I'll give you a perfect example of who is the best at calls to action. YouTube. YouTube is the very best at having calls to action. Think of it. When you finish a video, what's at the end of every single video? A suggestion for another video. And YouTube uses the algorithm. Their suggestion is something for that viewer. Everybody doesn't get the same suggestion. Their algorithm, they figured it out. They have discovered the perfect customer, the perfect viewing for you. So they suggest a new video. They're perfect at calls to action, taking the next step. So these are our 5 keys. 5 keys right here. These are just short keys. And like I said, I am new to this. I am learning just along with you. These are the nuggets that I've discovered. And I'm sure that as my business grows, I'm going to define each of these keys even more. But there's also a webinar tomorrow. Tomorrow there's a webinar. Tomorrow let me see, I wrote it down here. Probably should have it memorized, but tomorrow is Thursday, 8 p.m. Tomorrow at 8 p.m., we're going to have a free webinar to go over this blueprint detailed. You're going to hear from people who have earned 6 figures with this blueprint. I'm not there yet, but I know that with my consistency and coachability that I will be one of those soon. And I'm very excited. But you can hear even more about the blueprint, about being successful. Go to this website right here. Go to my website, put your email in because I'm going to send you emails tomorrow with the links to join. So I enjoyed this time live with you today. I might go live tomorrow. I have a procedure tomorrow, so I might not. But for sure, next Tuesday night and next Wednesday night at 8 p.m., I will be going live, and I hope to see you join me. Have a great night.